Good morning, Year 3. It's Mrs. Silverthorne here with maths for Monday, the 8th of February. Let's jump in. We are in with a new unit today. Now, we might be in with a new unit, but we're still going to practice those skills we've been working on this term. So pause the video here and have a go at these 3 grid method problems. Okay, how did you get on? Here's your answers here. Do you want to see if you can go through, tick each one that you got correct? And then once you've done that, we're going to jump straight into our new unit, which is money. Okay, so have a little look at these coins here because these coins and these notes make up our currency. So these here are our coins, and then these rectangular ones here, they are notes. They used to be made out of paper, but now they are gradually all being made with very, very thin plastic. So less likely of them getting ripped or washed away, I suppose, if one accidentally gets left in your pocket and it goes in the washing machine. That's happened to me before. Very, very sad times when that happens. So, okay, have a little look at these coins. If you happen to have a money box at home, we're going to be using some of the coins today. So it might be a really nice time to grab out some of those coins in your money box to help you today. But make sure you ask your grown-up at home first. Okay, so when we think about money, each coin has a value. So the smallest value is the 1 penny. Okay, so when we look at a 5 pence, we need to be thinking that it is equal to having 5 pennies. So a 5p coin is equal to having 5 pennies. Just for a moment, can you think of any other ways of making 5 pence with different coins? So not just using the 5 pennies? What about this way? We could use the 2 pence coin. So we could have two 2 pence coins. So 2 pence add 2 pence would then make, so 2 pence add 2 pence would make 4 pence, and then add on 1 pence to make 5 pence. You could also do it a different way if you, for example, had, let's see if we can just copy that over here. We could have a 2 pence plus a 1 pence to make 3 pence, plus another 1 pence to make 4 pence, plus another one to make 5 pence. So there's a few different ways that you can do it. You can play around with the combinations to make different to make the same amount. So what I'd like you to do now is I want you to think about how many pennies or how many 2 pence coins would you need to have the same amount as a 10 pence coin, a 20 pence coin, and a 50 pence coin. Pause the video here and give that a go. Okay, so have a little look. Now, there will be other ways as well that you might be able to do it. And I found that actually I can use my 5p coins as well. So I've got some 5 pences in here too. So to make a 10 pence, you would need to have 10 pennies. You would need to have 5 2p coins or 2 5p coins. What you would be able to do though is you would be able to mix and match these. So for example, you might be able to have 1 5p coin, 2 2 pence coin, and 1 1p coin. There's also some other ways around it, but it's quite good if you've got your money box to sort of have a play and see the different ways that you can make up 10 pence. Same with the 20 pence. So I would need 21 pennies. I'd need 4 5 pence pieces and 10 2 pence pieces if I was going to be making up 20 pence. I could have, for 50 pence, I could have 50 pennies, or I could have 10 5p coins, or I could have 25 2 pence coins. But again, you can mix and match them, so you don't have to stick with the same type of coin. You can have different combinations. Okay, so have a little think about this one. £1, it is the same as, let's have a look and see what it's the same as. It is the same as 101 pence pieces. It's the same as 52 pence pieces. It's the same as 25 pence pieces, the same as 10 10 pence pieces. It's the same as 5 20 pence pieces, and it's the same as 2 50 pence pieces. What you might notice is that as the value of the coin increases, the less of them you actually need to make up that £1. Okay, so let's have a little look and think about how we can add up these coins. So let's say you found these coins in your purse, or perhaps you get given them and you want to be able to add them up. So let's look at this. So at the moment I have got here, I've got two 10 pence coins. I quite like to start with the biggest coins that I have, and I've got a 10p, a 10p, a 5p, and a 2p. So I like to start with the larger coins first. So I'm going to start with the two 10 pence coins. So I've got 10 pence. There we go. And then I've got another 10 pence. I'm using a number line here just because it's nice and clear as we're adding along. There we go. I've got another 10 pence. And let's add that on. So 10, 0 add 10 is going to give me 10 pence there. And then 10 add another 10p is going to take me up to 20 pence. And then this time I'm going to my next smallest coin that I've got a little 5 pence. So I'm going to do a slightly smaller jump. So I've got a 5p there. So 20 plus 5. Now I can work that out as 20 and then count on 5, or you might already be thinking, well, no, actually that's the same as in my 5 times table, isn't it? Jumping from 20 and then adding on 5. So I know that there is 25 pence. There we go. And then I've got a 2p coin. So I can do either 2 little bumps or just one jump of 2 pence, if that's helpful, whichever one works best for you. So then 25 pence, add on 2 pence, and I will end up with 27 pence. There we go. Let's look at another one. Okay, so for this one, I've got a 50 pence, a 20 pence, 2 2p coins, and 3 1p coins. So let's try a very similar technique. So I'm going to do my biggest coin first, which is my 50 pence piece. I'm going to write my 50 in there. So from 0 coins, I'm going to jump straight up to 50 pence. There we go. And that will take me to 50 pence. So that's easy. If I start on 0 and I have nothing and someone gives me a 50 pence, I have 50p. I don't need to count it up. Okay, and then I'm going to do a slightly smaller bump because my next jump is 20 pence. So there we go. So 50 plus 20. So with this one, you can be thinking about counting in tens if that's easier, or you might find that actually you just notice that if we were doing 50 pence plus 20 pence would give you 70 pence. There we go. Write that one in there. And then my next small coins, I've got two 2p coins there. So let's add those on. So I've got a little 2p coin there. You can do them together if you want to. So 2 and 2 together make 4. So you're more than welcome to think, well, actually, I know 2 plus 2 is 4. So really, that's what I'm adding on, if that's easier. So plus 4 pence. So 70 there plus 4 would make 74 pence. And then I've got 3 1p coins. Now, I could do 3 little bumps of one each, or I could be thinking, I know that these 3 pennies are the same as adding on 3. So I could just do a little jump there and say add 3. There we go, add 3 pence to my 74. So 74 pence plus 3, 75, 76, 77 pence. That's definitely enough to buy me a Kit Kat there, isn't it? Excellent. Okay, let's try this one. So for this one, all of the coins are the same. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots of 5 pence. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps of 5 pence. So 5 pence here. And then add another 5 pence here. I wonder if you've noticed that if I'm adding the same amount, it's actually going to take me a long time to do, and whether there might actually be a quicker way of working it out. So I could go 5 add 5, yeah, that gives me 10 pence, add another 5, that's going to give me 15 pence. There we go. This is taking a little while though, isn't it? Add another 5 pence. I've got to do this 6 times. It's a long time. It's not very efficient, this method at the moment, when the coins are the same. There we go. So okay, so that got me to 20 there. Yeah, and then I've got, yeah, this takes me to 25. Yeah, and then I've still got to add on one more lot of 5 pence here. I wonder if there's a quicker way. Altogether, I end up with 30 pence. Okay, that took a long time to work out there that I just had 30 pence. I wonder if there is a quicker way of doing it. So if the coins are all the same, and lucky for us that they are, you can use your 5 times tables to help you here because we're just counting in fives. So I can go 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, and 30. And that would have been much quicker than doing a number line for one like this. I can also group them into tens because 5 add 5 is 10. There we go. So at the moment then, this 5 and this 5 together make 10. This 5 and this 5 together make 10. And this 5 and this 5 together make 10. So I could actually do 10 3 times. So 10, 20, 30. And I would still get to the same answer, whichever way is easiest for you to work out. Okay, so we're here at our silver task for today. Our silver task is to use our skills of counting up pence to work out how much money there are in each of these 4 boxes. So have a little look at the coins that there are. If you want to practice with any coins you might have hanging around at home, if you speak very kindly to your grown-up and explain that you would like to borrow some coins if they've got any. I know sometimes there aren't always coins hanging around, and that's no problem if not. You can always just draw them if you want to, and see if you can add up how much money is there. Okay, so pause the video and give it a go. Okay, how did you get on? So have a little look at these answers here and tick to see if you got the right amount. The first amount was 53 pence. The one over here was 84 pence. The one down here made 29 pence, and the one down here made 51 pence. If you want to give gold a try, let's go for it. Okay, I've got a bit of a challenge for your gold task today. So this is a bit of problem solving. I want you to see if you can make these amounts, so 15 pence, 12 pence, 20 pence, and 60 pence with 2 coins, only 2 coins to begin with. Then I'd like you to draw it. Then I'd like you to see if you could make the same amounts again, but with 3 coins. Which 3 coins would you need to make these amounts? And then you don't have to do this part, but it is an extra challenge if you really want to go for it today on this Monday. Can you make these amounts with 4 coins and then with 5 coins? If you do, make sure you draw the coins that you use for each amount. Pause the video here and give it a go. Okay, so have a little look. So I had a go at doing it with 2 coins, 3 coins, 4 coins, and 5 coins. So you might have found some different answers to mine, and that is absolutely okay. I imagine with that, for the 2 coin ones, you probably wouldn't have found a different answer. But for the 3, 4, and 5 coin versions, I imagine you might have found some very different ones. And as long as they add up to the amount that was asked, that's absolutely fine. In fact, that is great because then you found something different to me as well. So then you know 2 different ways. If you want to challenge yourself and go on to gold, let's go. Okay. Annie and Eva each have some coins. Both Annie and Eva think that they had the greater amount of money. Who is right? How do you know? There's a little extension to go with this one. So why might the person who is wrong think that they have more money? Pause the video here and give this a go. Okay, so once we've added up the amount that each of the girls have, it's easy to see. Hang on a moment. Annie has 10p plus 5p, 10p plus 10p plus 5p plus 5p plus 5p plus 2p plus 2p equals 39 pence. Eva has got 20 pence plus 20 pence equals 40 pence. So it turns out that Eva has got the greater amount of money because she has got 40 pence. With the extension, why might the person who is wrong think that they have more money? It might be that Annie thinks she has more money because she has the greater amount of coins, although the value of her coins altogether work out to be less than the value of Eva's coins. Even though Annie's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins, she's still together, when you count them all up, they don't add up to make more than Eva's 2 coins. I hope you got on really, really well today. And I hope you've had a really, really great Monday. That's the end of our maths for today. I'll be back tomorrow with some more. So have a really, really good day.